Broadcam, our network news service affiliate, KABC in Los Angeles, and our Adam Housley is on the ground outside. Adam, we're waiting to find out details from the hospital and waiting to hear potentially from family members, I understand.
Shepard, in fact, right now you're seeing the aerials of the hospital area here in Westwood, which is where UCLA is located, the UCLA Medical Center. Haircut roll went down. We're told Michael Jackson was brought here in the noon hour our time local, so in the 3 o'clock hour Eastern. The Los Angeles Police Department contacts that I have said that at the time he was picked up at his Holmby Hills home, which is a very affluent area of Los Angeles, that he was in very, very bad shape, that CPR was being administered in the ambulance, and they didn't expect him to make it. That was what we were told. We arrived here on scene now about an hour ago, and it is quite the scene, as you might imagine, from covering his trial. Shepard, it's people here from all over. The students have come in from all over. There are now people driving around blaring Michael Jackson's music, people wearing costumes, media of every type, especially people even carrying cell phones, of course, now in this day and age. We do know Elizabeth Taylor was rushed here to say her goodbyes. She got ready, we're told, in a hurry to come here trying to make it here before he was pronounced dead. Members of his family I have seen go inside just because I recognize them from covering the trial, dressed as if someone was to go in to pay their respects. Right now, the hospital is a bit of a scene because they have to go on with their normal duties here that are very important, of course, to the community. And they've had a fire alarm pulled, the people evacuating. They have the Jackson situation now, what they're dealing with. There's a significant amount of police presence here, as well as you might imagine, to make sure people don't try to go into other areas of the hospital to get information or getting people out. And that's very obvious to happen in this type of situation, Shepard. We do expect some sort of press conference here soon. Now, the hospital has said they will not release anything until they have a chance to talk to the Jackson family. That is normal. It's normal protocol. We don't know what that statement will be. We don't know if someone with the Jackson family will be out here. We do know that Joe Jackson, throughout the trial, was very candid with us at Fox. There were numerous times when Michael Jackson was in the hospital down near Fulton, California, where I would be covering it about 45 minutes south of the Jackson trial. Michael was brought there several times with ailments, and Joe was always there and always willing to come out and speak to us. So there is a possibility that Joe Jackson would come out here. They have not had that confirmed, but don't be surprised. At the same time, the hospital will be the people to give some sort of statement first. That's what we know as of right now, Shepard. Again, quite a scene here all throughout Westwood in Los Angeles, where Michael Jackson was pronounced dead now, apparently about an hour ago or so, Shepard.
Yeah, just about 50 minutes ago. Adam Housley outside the hospital. We'll go back there. We do know through the photography of the celebrity website TMZ that at 6:25 p.m. Eastern time, that's 3:25 Los Angeles time, Catherine Jackson, Michael's mother, arrived at the hospital to be with the rest of the family. That was some 10 minutes after her son had been pronounced dead. There is much to be said about what happened today and his condition in recent days and weeks, the struggles that he's been facing. But first, let's celebrate the life of the King of Pop.